Hey guys, this is my lesson plan on physical activity. So the book that I chose was called Get Up and Go by Nancy Carlson. This book does a great job at promoting physical activity for children. It gives fun examples of ways to exercise and how exercise can positively impact children's bodies. It also highlights that exercise can take us to very fun places. A little quote from this book is, "Your body is your own, and you need to take care of it." I think that's a great reminder for kids, especially in elementary school, that even at a young age, if they start taking care of their bodies now, it can take them a long way. Also, exercise is good for all the stuff inside your body, like your heart, lungs, bones, and muscles. This book is appropriate for grades kindergarten through second grade. Some of the health standards that I found were 1.2.3 demonstrates transferring weight on multiple body parts. 1.2.9 demonstrates throwing in a variety of non-dynamic practice tasks. And 1.2.6 demonstrates bouncing a ball in a variety of non-dynamic practice tasks. So some of the hands-on activities that I came up with and that I've actually used in or with kids in elementary schools is, first one is exercise stations. So this one is you split all the students up into multiple groups, spread them across the room, and have each station has its own different exercise. So one station could be hopping, one could be skipping, one could be stretching, one could be jumping rope. It could be really anything. It's very flexible. Some of the materials that you might need is just jump rope, maybe some yoga mats for the stretching. It's really not a lot of materials for this. It's mostly just the kids' bodies. And then the next one that I found very useful is Simon Says Fitness, which is kind of similar to the last one, but this one, someone is it for a game of Simon Says, and they tell the kids to, for example, Simon Says do 10 push-ups. So all the children have to do 10 push-ups, just like a normal game of Simon Says. If someone stumps them or fools them, then maybe they would have to sit down or it's a very flexible game, and there's also no materials needed for that. For online modifications, for the fitness Simon Says, something that would be very important is all students must have their cameras on. One student is still the role of Simon, and students would have to set up their camera so we can see them doing the activity. And you just have to make sure all the students have enough space in their houses to complete these fitness activities. For the next one, exercise stations. Not all students will have access to some of those materials that I mentioned, so I would still have students in groups, and I would tell them those groups, and we would just set a timer and